Good morning, everyone. How are we? So it's now around 8:30 in the morning in Sydney, and we're up bright and early to go and watch the boxing. There's a boxing event in Sydney Olympic Park, so that is where we're going. It starts at 9:30, and I know with these types of things, actually a lot of people don't get there till like later. When we went to watch the UFC in Sydney, like when we first got there, because we did the whole day, we got there early like we're doing today, and like honestly there was like barely anyone there at the start, and then obviously as the day goes on it gets busier and busier, and then it's full at the end. But we like to get there and watch the whole event. I mean, we're paying for tickets, so we may as well. But also my boyfriend actually loves just watching the fights, so you know, it's something that we actually like to go and watch, not just go there and drink and watch the main event. So I'm excited. I can't lie, I woke up with about 3 different eye bags under my eyes because I am so tired. But I've had a coffee and I've kind of started to like wake up a little bit, and I am really excited. I love going to events like this. I just love the atmosphere and just doing something a little bit different. I actually haven't brought new clothes in a long time, and because I've been saving money, and it's more of like a chill sort of event because obviously we're going to the whole day. So I've literally just thrown on this black, it's actually like an all-in-one with like, oh gosh, I'm gonna have to come all the way back here, with like shorts. I don't know if you can tell. I can't really see the camera, but yeah, it's like an all-in-one thing, and then I've just put white skirt over it. So that's the look, and then I've got a denim jacket because obviously it's winter in Sydney and it's a little bit chilly. Don't know how much I'm going to film because I don't really like filming in public, but I am going to try and get some clips for you. So yeah, let's do it. Come with me to the boxing in Sydney. See, as I said, no one really gets here this early, but we want to make the most of it. Lovely sunny morning. It's around 9:30.
Tonight, complete truck purchases from Montana. The left lanes for disabled access only. Further down, all of our speeding lanes are open for a quicker way through.
Okay, look at that. Hi.
I'd also like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land on which we meet and fight today, and we also have a magnificent time for you. We acknowledge elders past and present, and we also acknowledge custodians of other lands here today. So Sydney, we're not far away. The biggest fight you've seen in a very long time. The main thing we want you to do is keep the energy nice and loud, keep the noise.
Well, all you still down, nigga, holler when you see me. And let the devil represent it.
And just like that, we're back. So it's around 4 o'clock. It was actually a really nice day. Like I said, I just love going to things like this. It's just something a little bit different. I always love the atmosphere. I think going to watch sports in particular is always, most of the time, pretty good because just the atmosphere, everyone coming together. Um, yeah, I just love that kind of like buzz when you're watching sports. Um, and I've really got into watching fighting because it's actually something I didn't used to really like. I remember the concept of watching fighting, I couldn't really understand. I would just think, why do you want to watch people fight? But as I've kind of been with my boyfriend and he loves fighting and the UFC in particular, we watch a lot of that. And I've kind of got to know backstories of like the fighters and stuff. Like I really admire it, and I love how a lot of fighters do have really interesting backstories as to why they started fighting, and like how they got to be as good as they are. And yeah, I really like stuff like that. I think it's really impressive. We didn't drink any alcohol either, which was actually really nice. Normally, when we go to these things, we will have like a drink or two, but I didn't feel like it today, and I feel like really good now because it's like it's our Sunday, and obviously we're back to work tomorrow, and I still feel like well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm very tired. But I'm not going to be like hungover tomorrow, and I've got the afternoon to kind of do bits I need to do and chill and just not be like drunk and yeah, feel sick or whatever, because I tend to just not feel great after drinking. So yeah, it feels really good not drinking alcohol as well and going and watching a sporting event and just feeling like fresh after. I just had a water and a protein bar, so I think I'm going to make some food now, do a wash, and do all the boring stuff and just chill out for the afternoon. Um, yeah, also the drinks and stuff are obviously always very expensive um, at these types of things. So also that's good. If you're not drinking alcohol, that's good because it saves you a lot of money. Sorry, I didn't film too much when I was there because I just don't like. I don't know. I'm still not really like. I don't know, confident enough to whack out the camera and start talking to it. Like I will, it depends where I am, but when I'm like sat on seats and they're already close together and there's people behind, I can't bring myself to get the camera out and start talking to it, and people like looking at me like typical influencer or like that kind of thing. I don't know. It just, even though I like watching other people's vlogs, so like fair play to people that will do that, but I just get a little bit like awkward. So, and it probably wouldn't even be a very good vlog because I'd just be like awkward trying to talk in front of loads of people. But I did get clips of like, that is the feel of the atmosphere, and all of that kind of jazz. So, anyway, guys, I am going to love you. I'm going to leave you, and I'll see you in the next one.